Hello, and welcome to our presentation about erosion. We'll teach you about wind, water, ice, and gravity erosion, which are constantly shaping the earth around us.
This is a mushroom rock, which is formed from wind erosion. Wind and sand are constantly blowing at the side of a boulder to create a mushroom rock, like so. Since wind is only so strong, it can only pick up the sand so high. The sand blows at the middle of the rock to create a mushroom-like shape. Eventually, the boulder will topple over and the cycle will start again.
Blowouts are another thing caused by wind erosion. This normally happens at beaches or other sandy areas. Wind will blow the sand away from the side of a hill, creating a hollow ditch, like so. This is how sand dunes are created.
Moving on to our next topic, sea arches are formed by water erosion. It starts out with a big rock with many different layers. Water, rocks, and sediment act like a hose on full blast and fire at the low part of the rock, like so. This is the water and sediment. And over a long period of time, the water chips away at the soft spot in a rock. This creates the shape of an arch.
Sea cliffs are another thing caused by water erosion. Waves, rocks, and sediment are constantly hitting the edge of the cliff. Obviously, the rock starts wearing away and this part becomes very small. Sadly, many people build their homes on top of these cliffs because there's a very good view. The weight of the house causes this part to become very top-heavy. The house can end up toppling in.
This was once a big rock, but ice erosion eroded it. How? When it rains or snows, the water goes into small cracks in the rock, and it freezes. When it freezes, the cracks get wider and wider, and soon get separated from the rock. This is called a hoodoo.
Have you ever seen a rock or a boulder out of place like this one? A glacier brought it over there. Don't confuse a glacier with an iceberg. An iceberg is actually part of a glacier. Glaciers can be huge, even as big as California. During the Ice Age, there were huge glaciers that would scrape the earth and carry rocks to different places.
Glaciers could carry rocks from Canada to Southern California. What you're seeing was a big piece of land. The land becomes super saturated with groundwater. The water mixes with soil and rock. Then the land can't hold itself up anymore. So gravity makes this dangerous mass of rock, soil, and water come downhill.
Rock falls are another thing caused by gravity. Rock falls are like landslides in a way. Unlike landslides, rock falls are a group of rocks that come tumbling down steep mountainsides. When highways are created, rocks get pushed uphill. Gravity forces the rocks to come down. If enough rocks tumble down, a pile forms called a talus slip.
Every day, erosion happens, constantly shaping our Earth. The four agents of erosion are wind, water, ice, and gravity.